All right, welcome back to Some Kind of Fun. We have KT and Taylor from VIAL with us, and I'm super stoked. My favorite band right now going today.
Thank you.
Way.
Yes, way. So I discovered you in like 2021. The Apple algorithm pushed Loudmouth to me, and it's 2021. We're coming out of the pandemic, and I listened to you all like 3 times before I realized you were a local band.
Oh, nice.
And then I went and did all the research I could, and I found the TikToks and the YouTube videos. And so early on, you used viral marketing to market yourself during the pandemic. How did that come about, and how does that affect how you reach your audience now?
Ooh. Extreme boredom, first of all.
Yeah.
Massive
We had nothing to
boredom.
do. There were no shows happening. So
Yeah.
we needed some sort of outlet.
Yeah, and we weren't trying to go viral by any means. In fact, it was like kind of uncharted territory when we first started doing it. Now it's kind of like there's a like a formula that you can follow and hashtags that you can try, and you've got a pretty good chance of having some people see it. But we were just kind of putting stuff out and seeing what stuck. Mm-hmm. How does it affect how we do it? Like, not at all.
We don't really use TikTok anymore.
Yeah.
We kind
Yeah.
of stopped doing that because it was a lot of work and a lot of emotional labor.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of just a product of the pandemic of not being able to like connect in person with listeners. But now that we're able to, we find that a lot more emotionally fulfilling.
Nice. And then how do you connect with listeners? How are you getting the word out about VIAL?
I'd say tour.
Yes.
Tour is the like at least my favorite way to like connect with fans.
Yes.
Yeah. And you played punk rock bowling.
We did.
How was that?
That was so much fun.
It was
Yeah.
It was so hot.
yeah.
It was so hot outside.
KT's
Oh my God.
guitar melted.
My guitar melted on stage. Yes.
What does you mean melted on stage?
So the strap doesn't really like work all too well. Like the strap nut like comes out of the guitar, and so I've been duct taping it together for a long time now. And it was so hot, and the sun was like shining directly on us that the glue on the duct tape just
Oh, no.
melted. And so Taylor comes over in the middle of a song, just like kneels down so I can put my leg in her back and continue playing. It was
Our
great.
tour photographer thought it was like a fun bit that we were just like trying.
Right. Oh, no.
I don't like that bit. Let's scrap that bit.
No, I love that bit.
Yeah, I've always like wanted to go to punk rock bowling, but the heat like scares me.
It should.
It's hard.
It ought
It's
to.
hard.
So Burnout came out. You're supporting that now. Mm-hmm. You just came off the tour on that. What do you think, where did the growth come from, or what do you think the differences between Loudmouth and Burnout are?
Well, I feel like we just kind of honed our craft a little bit more. Mm-hmm. We went through a lineup change, and we're able to kind of come together as a 3-piece and like finally made the music that we really wanted to make.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lineup change for sure. Made the sound of Burnout, made the context and the, I had never played bass on a record before. So it definitely changed the sound in that kind of a way.
And you've come out as pro broth.
We've
pro
soup.
Soup.
Been pro broth,
Yeah.
pro soup.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll stand by it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How does you have 3 songwriters in the band, right?
Correct.
How do you come up with ideas and work together on songs? Do you each write your own songs and then whoever writes it sings it, or do you work collaboratively? How does that work?
Kind of like that. Yeah, typically like somebody will write a song by themselves, bring it to the group. They'll be like the singer. Or if they think that a different one of our voices like fits better with the vibe of the song, then we'll hand off vocals to them. But
We've been doing that a lot more recently.
Mm-hmm. We've been doing a lot more collaborative writing too.
Yeah.
Recently.
We just
It's
went
been
on
a lot of fun.
Yeah, we just went on a cabin trip and wrote in the woods for like a whole day, and then drank a lot of rosé, played a lot of Clue.
I got very drunk.
Can I ask about this writing that you've been doing? Is this related to horse divorce? And what is going on with horse divorce?
Oh my god.
Not the allegations.
We kind of like want to keep VIAL and Horse Divorce like separate entities.
Yeah.
All right.
But like, it originally was gonna be like a VIAL side project.
Okay.
Because we're tired of not like playing house shows and having to like do radius clauses and all of that. It's been, I don't know. I miss like the DIY scene here a lot.
I miss playing in Minneapolis. We never get
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we miss you.
So that's kind of how Horse Divorce came about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was sick of people asking us on the internet to come back to Minneapolis.
Like we don't live here.
We are also stuck in this hellscape.
Yeah. So so you're writing new songs. What do you think is the future of VIAL or Horse Divorce? Or
Being two separate projects, Horse Divorce is more of a hardcore project.
okay.
And VIAL is going to stay the classic sound, you know.
Well, kind of. We're kind of we're leaning a little bit more brat punk with our new stuff that we're writing right now.
I almost wonder if that became classic with the songs that were popularized off of Loudmouth and
Maybe a little bit.
I know.
don't know.
It's hard to know. We definitely have been writing an equal like share of like indie, soft, heavy, hard.
Yeah.
And we were just in like a heavy, hard mood writing this new record.
Who are your hardcore influences?
Ooh. For Burnout, it was Turnstile.
A lot of Turnstile, a lot of Gel, Buggin',
Skull.
Scowl. Yeah.
Would MS Paint count?
No. This is my playlist here.
Local, really love Buoy Omega.
Buoy
Yeah.
Omega.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
Who are we
great.
going to see tomorrow night?
Buoy Omega.
And Nah. That's
Nah.
right. Nah.
Yes, Nah.
Very good. Babe Haven.
Babe Haven, they're like kind of new metal, honestly. A little.
Ooh, yeah. They're incredible. They're out of North Carolina. Incredible.
I recently got into Zulu.
Ooh, big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
And you've been playing at the Fine Line show. You did Just Fine in a ska version.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd that come about?
So we released that song, and we kept getting comments being like, "This is one trumpet away from being a ska song." And so we kind of leaned into that. We were just about to leave for tour with Jer, who is pretty big in the ska scene, back in December. And right before we left for tour, like a few days, we were like, "Hey, we should make this a ska song together and play it live when we're touring together." So that's kind of how it was birthed.
It's definitely the highlight of like every set list.
That was so great.
Yeah.
And then we went back to playing it just as VIAL. I was so sad.
Yeah. Doesn't
Well-
hit the same.
Well, there's less horns.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. Less friends, less horns.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the time. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, VIAL.
Cool.
Sweet. Thank you.